Today we're talking about percents and fractions. The word percent means per hundred. A percent is a ratio whose denominator is 100. The symbol for a percent is this right here. So if we have to write %29 as a fraction, and we know that a percent is a ratio whose denominator is 100, we could say that 29% is equal to 29 over 100. This is 29% as a fraction. If we had to write 45% as a fraction, we would write 45 over 100. Can we simplify 45 over 100? Yes, we can divide both of these by 5. This means that 45% is equal to 9 over 20. If we have to write 7/10 as a percent, well, we know that the denominator has to equal 100, right? So if it has to equal 100, then we're looking for the percent. So I've set up a proportion. We could say 7 times 100 is 700. I'm cross multiplying, and that's equal to 10 times x. So we divide by 10, 70 is equal to x. That means that 70 will be my percent. This is one way. We can also say, if we want 7/10 as a percent, we can take 7 divided by 10, add a decimal. 10 goes into 77 times. 7 times 10 is 70. And we've got 0.7. To change this to a percent, we would have to multiply times 100. And that would equal the same 70%. If we need to change 3/5 to a percent, we can ask ourselves, how do we make the denominator equal to 100? That would mean multiplying times 20. Multiplying times 20. 5 times 20 is 100, and 3 times 20 is 60. So this would equal 60%. That is one way. Another way of changing 3/5 to a percent would setting up a proportion and saying 3/5 is equal to x over 100. We cross multiply, we get 300 is equal to 5x. And if we divide by 5, 60% is equal to x. Or 60 is equal to x, and that would be our percent. Another way to change 3/5 to a percent is to divide 3 by 5. 5 goes into 3, no, we add a decimal and a 0. 5 goes into 30, 6 times. We've got a decimal, 0.6. If we multiply that times 100, we get 60%. Either of the three ways, we get the same